Hey, how's it going? Another boredom lockdown project for when hiking and camping and all these other good things are allowed. And I've promised my almost 11-year-old son that we're going to do a really cool sort of adventure camping trip um, once lockdowns lightened up a bit. So I've just been trying to make bits and pieces to make it more interesting for him and fun. And I was rooting through some drawers. Everybody's spring cleaning, aren't they, at the moment because they're stuck in the house. And I found, don't know what it was even off really. I found a really powerful magnifying lens, just a lens, And I took it in the back garden and managed to light my barbecue with it, just focusing the sun's ray through it. So I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. So it just gave me the idea to make a bit of a all-in-one kind of bushcraft camping fire starting gizmo. So da-da! Only quite crude, but I just housed the lens, which is actually a mega powerful lens. And even in the kind of weak sunshine we've been having, it's strong enough to light a fire pretty easily. So it's just a bit of cheap wood. It's fairly strong though because I changed the direction of all the grain on the three pieces that it's made up of. So it's kind of, I suppose, a little bit like laminated really. So it shouldn't break too easily. And then I friction fitted a ferro rod in there with a bit of shaping. So it's, let me see if I can not set fire to my bedroom. Yeah, there you go. So that works. This is my favourite bushcraft knife, by the way. I've had it for years. It's absolutely top. I think it's a jack pike. I don't know if you can buy it anymore, but you can tell it's a bit battered. I've had it for absolutely years, but it sharpens up dead easily. It's a brilliant knife, that. It's been on a lot of camping trips. Anyway, I digress. So a little ferro stick just drilled through into a little, which I just shaped, to kind of fit my, well, anybody, I suppose that'd be anybody's grip would fit that. Yeah, and then it friction fits into there. So me and the boy Harry should have fun like trying to light fires with this and when we go camping. And then I just thought it just needs one more feature. So really cheap, and I mean about £2, eBay, little compass. And it works though actually. And then I thought, well, it works. These little cheapo compasses work best if they're like flat and level. So if you're trying to kind of go, So I thought, okay, well, that bottom half is obviously a lot heavier than the top. So now you just do that, and it counterweights it, and then you get an accurate reading because it basically levels out the compass. So, well, works better actually without that in because that makes it cock a bit. But yeah, that's pretty balanced now. It's like a pendulum in it. So that auto levels out, doing. Doesn't make that noise. I made that noise. Auto levels out the top, and you got your little. I think it was called a NATO compass or something like that. They're okay actually. It does work. It really works well. I've tested it, and I know which way north is here as well. So it's since I live here, you don't expect me to. So yeah, elementary, my dear Watson. So yeah, that's my little. And also, like, if you get a nasty little splinter, you can get your little tweezers out of your penknife and pick it out of the boy's soft as cotton hands. I never get splinters anymore because my hands are too calloused and like old leather. But yeah. Anyway, just very quickly though, this knife is absolutely top. It's a spear tip. It's got actually a hollow grind, which is a bit unusual for a bushcraft knife. They're normally like a Scandi grind, aren't they? It's 440 stainless. It sharpens though super easy. And actually, I sharpened it this week in preparation for going, and that's the first time I've ever sharpened it. But the design is just brilliant because it's got like the choil up there where you can choke up on it, or the standard grip. And lanyard hole, really the most comfortable handle, but actually it's getting a bit worn out now. I think you see it's got a little bit of damage in that. I think I'm actually going to change the scales for some that I make myself, maybe Mike Carter, or something really tough like that. But I mean, it's just obviously a one piece. It's just the kind of right thickness I like, and it comes with this cool camo. Again, I've had no problem with this coming undone or anything like that. The stitching. I think they're pretty readily available Jack Pike in the UK. But I've like done miles of this on my belt through the woods and used it for the weekends and things like that. And I've got quite a few, but this is my favourite one, definitely. Dead snug and secure in there, but dead easy to draw as well. You don't really know it's on you. It's actually padded on the back as well, all around, so you don't realise you even got it on your belt when you're wearing it. It's really comfortable. So yeah, that's I don't know, you'd probably find it if you just googled the sort of Jack Pike bushcraft knife. But I actually probably bought this about, I guess, it's definitely before my son was born. I'd say about 15 years ago I bought this. It's been brilliant. Anyway, I'm a bit swollen here today. I've had a tooth out, which is not much fun in lockdown. It's like going into a bio-warfare lab. But I won't bore you with all that. But actually, me and my cousin are doing a little cheeky wild camp next week. At a little location that we will not divulge to the likes of you, peasants. So I might do a little video of it because it's going to be cool. Hammocks and tarps and campfire and little wild camp. Then tidy it all up like you've never been there. Just a one night thing, but as long as nothing goes awry. Anyway, take care.